Hello dudes, welcome to Techter.com. Today we will understand ER model, and this is the chapter from where you can expect at least one question in GATE examination. And I'll make sure that you don't miss that question after finishing this chapter from Techter.com. Well, so before we start, let's discuss something from where from where we start drawing ER model or diagram. Well, so this is consider a requirement given to you on which you have to develop an application, okay, or database application. Or let me remind, database application is an application which involves database transactions, okay. For example, all of your mail servers, Twitter, uh, Facebook, Gmail, or any web application, most of them, almost all of them involve database app transactions. So before you get when you get a requirement, you try to analyze the requirement and you try to make a data model for reference, okay. So consider this is the given requirement. So what you do or what we do is we try to find out the real identities in this given requirement or universe of discourse. So consider, if you consider example or the famous example uh, which has been given in almost all of the books, is a department offering some course to student which will be handled by some professors. So if you consider this is a student identity, similarly you try to find out other identity which is professor, okay. Similarly you will have courses and another one like department itself, right. So how do we find these identities, or these, basically this is called entity, and how do we find it, we will understand in later chapters in this later series in this chapter only. But right now just consider we try to find out the things for which you have to store data in the database, okay. So and now we try to model the relation, like student will be opting some course, right. Department will be offering some course. Professor will be handling some course, okay. And department will have students, okay. So similarly consider these arrow represent relationships. So this is not a proper diagram, I'm just trying to relate how do we proceed, okay. So that's where our data modeling started and ER diagram came into picture, okay. So what we do is ER diagram, when we get uh, when we get some requirement, we try to model it over papers. So ER diagram is a real world perception representation over paper, right. We have another languages, another representation like UML, which stands for Unified Modeling Language, and which is not only restricted to data model but also we model it to greater extent, like this is widely used. But for database applications, and especially when we design a relational, when we are going to use a relational database, we try to use, we always use ER model. We just model all the requirement over paper, and then this requirements which has been drawn on paper can also act as reference, like reference of the requirement, okay. And then again we discuss with our client, we try to modify this data representation, that is ER model, and then we proceed to actual conceptual design, which is designing the creating the tables, designing the attributes, I mean the taking the domains for attributes and everything. So in the further series we will be covering everything. So hope you will be enjoying. Thanks for watching.